Hello beauties, hope you're doing well in high spirits. Let's go ahead and get a message for you. As always, please only take what resonates. What is your message? Ooh. This is something about dependency coming through right away, and it is kind of a future energy, okay? The time has come for something to come into fruition in your life, meaning to manifest itself into the physical reality, not just to be a thought or an idea or a pending thing or an emotion, but to manifest into the physical reality. I also see here somebody who wants to fight for you, okay? Somebody who could be very sensual, sexually attracted, sensually attracted to you. Time has come for this new beginning to come in. You've been calling it in, it's here, it's ready, okay? Now, the dependency message is coming through because I feel like whatever this beginning is, it does not define you. Okay, so when this comes in, whether it's now or in the near future, remember, this does not define you. It's not the reason for your success. It's not the sole thing. Like, we don't base things on the external. You know, they originate from the internal. Yes, they're a unit, they connect together, but they originate from that internal energy. So it's a really important reminder that no matter how much success you're facing in the physical reality, and there could be a lot here, how great that relationship is, or how amazing this new place is, it is not the reason for your happiness. It is a result of your own alignment. And you can always create results with your alignment. And I get like that saying as well, like putting the cart before the horse, but in a bit of a different way. It's like we can create lack within an abundant situation by fearing it will go away and we'll be left back where we were. And then again, that's putting like a dependency onto something external. Okay, so we don't want to do that here. You kind of move out of your emotional stability and intelligence and development when you go into this place of feeling too dependent or needy on an external thing, person, situation, okay? And let me get just a little bit more first before I say that. Please and thank you. This is the Gold Sun Rider Waite Smith Gold Sun Tarot, by the way. The link is in the bio by Dark Forest, or it's in the description box. All you need to do sometimes is really release your manifestations as well to allow them to come towards you, to be attracted towards you. So that could look like focusing elsewhere, letting go, letting that, I release this, out of the chest. You have been manifesting a lot to come towards you, and it wants to. All of it wants to, okay? If you go through some kind of an emotional climax to a breakdown here, or you find yourself separating from a water energy in the future, near future, and feeling very discontent, this is a call for you to go back within and look at your like original purpose, your origin, your original goal, okay? It's not going to be the answer to just rebound and meet new people. This could have you feeling a bit emotionally unstable. And you'll notice that, if you did do the dependency thing, it will create some emotional instability, and that's where it's coming from. Now, some dependency is healthy. This is not an extreme measure, but we're speaking about this like, Spirit's like saying this is very, when we forget that we source, the energy is the origin, and we put all of our eggs in that basket, or all of our feeling of I depend on this, then it becomes more of an egoic structure, and it's very fragile. Your days of emotional instability are not over. Don't think by any means it means you're messing up or failing if you have moments where you don't feel well, okay? But it can be a call for you to take action in a way where you relax, or where you wait, or where you go within yourself, or you wait for clarity to come rather than try to force it or make something happen. I do feel that something wants to come back around here for you as well. This could feel like a missed opportunity, but it is, and again, there's a lot of like energy that promotes emotional instability coming through this. So I think you're going to decide to walk away from that. This could be a situation where you could potentially, get pregnant. This could be a situation involving a mother. This could also have to do with some kind of a creative endeavor. It's like you're not going to feed into it. You're going to look at something differently. This could be around, you've got water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, air energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and now you've got fire energy, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yeah. And a little bit of Virgo. Sorry guys, my storage space ran out and I didn't see it for a few minutes. So just to recap, basically, I see something coming back around for you. Give me a little more about the Empress again, please, and thank you. That you're going to ultimately walk away from. And I feel like this fire sign wants to be the one, to it's like you're going to choose to, it's going to be hard or sad in a way to walk away from something, but you're going to choose it from your intuition for your higher good and choose to keep being consistent. You're not going to try to take shortcuts that put you in owing somebody else or dependent to somebody else. You're not going to do that anymore if you did before, You're going to decide to go your own way. You can go your own way here, to do it your own way on your own, basically, and to be consistent. And this is, again, what your intuition is telling you to do. So somebody could be offering you a path that just doesn't totally resonate, okay? Now, because we were interrupted by the phone thing, I'm going to actually clear this and we're going to redraw. What else does Spirit want to tell you? Please and thank you. Again, I keep getting this word dependency. A dependent situation, while it can be tempting, is a binding one. It binds you. It has a certain toxicity to it. Instead of empowering you or putting you in a place, in a position where you have freedom and still can have love, it binds you. Somebody wants to bind you here, especially if you're dealing with any kind of a fire sign masculine. They could want to be taking care of you too with money, but this is not looking good. It puts you in a vulnerable position. They could be putting you in a vulnerable position, even if they're not meaning to, where you feel like you're out of control or like you can't stand your ground here, like you can't fight through. Okay? Why is the Magician here? Why is the Magician here? Please and thank you. Person could be messing with your intuition a little bit. But stay strong in your intuition because it's on point. Okay? I don't like this fire energy. I think you may end up stop giving or getting news. This is a masculine controlling energy. I'm also seeing Earth, Capricorn. What I don't like is they're coming in when you're vulnerable, or they're creating vulnerability and trying to bind you to them, but in this devil way. I feel like you don't want to be bound. But with the Magician here, it's like reminding you that you are the creator of your life. So there's no real cages, at the same time. But somebody and something can wear on your mind, your mental well-being, your health over time. And even if there are no cages, truly, you can believe that, and then you're in one. So we still have to be careful. This masculine could act very lighthearted, okay? What is the real message about them, Spirit? They could act like they just want to have fun, or they're all chill, lighthearted, but they're very controlling. They could be giving to multiple energies. This could make them feel better when they do that, or make them feel more superior. It could make them feel like up on some kind of a pedestal when they're able to give to, it makes them feel bigger. Okay, and they could be almost disguising this as like love, as a new beginning, a new emotional start. And what I feel like is the relief comes from you allowing this situation or person or thing to end, that creates dependency, and to take up your own new beginning. To keep working on your stuff. Even if it's small, it's worth it, because it's going to grow. And some of this you may also just need to wait out. I keep getting, don't commit to this. Do not get yourself in any way where you are somehow committed to this. I don't know what that means for you. If that's accepting money, if that's accepting a relationship, marriage, if it's like, but like, don't get committed to this. Especially if somebody's got red flags and your intuition's speaking up, or you feel cornered or vulnerable. Okay, right now you could be in denial or lying to yourself about this relationship or connection emotionally. But the reality is you need to keep focused on doing what you're doing. And please only take what resonates, of course. But notice anything else about this? This message kind of keeps trying to come through. And it's kind of surfacing like in a weak way each time, but it's there over and over. So there could be some denial or avoidance around this truth. Again, we've got fire energy, masculine. And you have options, they have options. This is like, please don't get with this cycle. One way you could bind is if you give into lust and you get pregnant. That won't be for everybody, but that's one potential. It only takes once. I'm just saying, like, and even if you decided to go through with that, and, they could give you money or something to help. There's so many ways it gets bound. This is like, end the cycle. This person does not it almost brings like a reversal of luck in. And you know this, okay? And this is like somebody you're not already with, is how I feel it. This is somebody trying to get at you, trying to lock you down somehow. And they really are a very masculine energy. If they're not male, they're just very masculine, and they really are fire. I'm getting words like pray and vulnerable, like praying on vulnerability. It's not that they're a terrible person, but they want to lock you down, and they have controlling tendencies. Come out of fear, come out of lack mindset, come out of this feeling of insecurity, of just lack, of being mentally trapped. It's time to transition out of this and to fuel and feed the things that help you transition out of that, but not in a way where you become dependent on them. Okay? Gosh. I hope this message makes sense for somebody. It keeps coming out and it probably will. So I'm going to leave it there. Much love to y'all and take care.